Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfella, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you, get 18% off. We out. All right, man, we back. Goodfella Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Let's talk some boxing. Let's talk about how much Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez is going to make Saturday. And also, let's talk about the importance, why it's very, very important for this fight to do well. And ESPN stepped in, and originally they were set to make $5 and $3 million a piece with the live gate, right? And, you know, they could have waited until, you know, a certain point, and they could have did it on, you know, with a live crowd. But nobody knows exactly when a live crowd will be at some capacity or full capacity, so they decided to do it now. Teofimo Lopez don't know how much longer it's going to take for him to make the weight. And Lomachenko want to get the belts and move down, all right? But now Lopez is going to get $2 million out here. They saying between 1 and 2, he's getting 2. ESPN stepped up and gave the money to Lopez. Now, there was a rumor out there that Lomachenko gave some money out his purse to Lopez. Lopez talked to, I forget the channel, I did a video on it. He talked to somebody, CompuBox TV maybe, and said that that was totally false. That Lomachenko did not give him money out of his purse at all. So, you know, that's pretty much debunked. So, ESPN stepped in and gave him the money. Lomachenko was making, I think, just around above $3 million. So they can pay, you know. Teofimo Lopez and young fighter, 23 years old, is going to be touching $2 million. He's stepping up to make the best fight in the best. Lomachenko making $3 million. So that's good money, you know, without pay-per-view. You know, in the undercard, don't seem too bad as well neither. And tomorrow, the undercard comes on around 7:30. The main card comes on at 10 o'clock, so this is Vegas time, so they can step in the ring anywhere from 11 to midnight. So I'm not aware of any other fights they're competing with. I don't think UFC is going on unless they got something on ESPN2 or they got something going on ESPN Plus. But this fight is on live ESPN at basically pay-per-view prices or live gate prices. And, you know, this is probably going to be the best fight on paper in the pandemic. Now, will this be the best fight? Will this be the best fight, you know, we seen this year? It's going to be hard to top Barashnik and Jose Zepeda. But you know what? You can have a really, really terrific generational fight like Zepeda and Barashnik, but it don't give you those big fight vibes. This fight gives you those big fight vibes. You know, some people say Teofimo Lopez is nervous. People say Lomachenko staring him down. Lomachenko going to stop him. Some people feel Teofimo Lopez going to stop him. So it's actually a good fight. Even though for me, it does nothing for Lomachenko. You put Teofimo Lopez on his opponent list, it still don't have Tommy Hearns or Alexis Arguello or Alfredo Benitez or Marvin Hagler or James Toney or Roy Jones or Mike McCullum or Julian Jackson. It doesn't have they don't have the sexy eye-popping opponent on his list, but you know, it's still solid. You know, people got mad in the comment section because I did a video today addressing that, but it's true. You know, you can't diminish him. Teofimo Lopez, to a lot of people, he don't have a title defense. His best win is over Richard Comey. Can you make a argument that Richard Comey is a better win than anything Lomachenko had? You can make an argument that. Because who he fought? Moraga, you know, Gary Russell's a really good opponent, but, you know, who knows how good Gary Russell is? He don't fight nobody. He don't fight often. You know, but I still would probably go with the most credible opponent that he's fought is probably Gary Russell. Nicholas Walters, long layoff. I mean, Moraga, Rocky Martinez was past his prime. Salido is a really good opponent. I think that might be the most credible opponent that he fought. That's the guy that beat Robert Guerrero, even though it got changed. You know, he beat Juan Lopez twice. You know, he fought Gamboa. That might be, you know, people talking about those 10 losses. Salido got a hell of a resume if you're talking about wins and losses, you know. But, you know, people say Rigondeaux, that really didn't count. He was too small, and Rigondeaux just needed a check. And that's bad when you got to be desperate for a check. But it'd be a good fight. But But to be honest, they're getting good money. And we really need to tell every boxing fan or non-boxing fan to make sure they tune in on this one. This is one we need to tune in on ESPN so those TV ratings can look. Forget the app. If you at work and you got to watch it on the app, so be it. I ain't mad at you. You know, but this is a, I mean, you could watch it on the ESPN app if you need to, so you don't have to watch it legally as long as you have a cable provider. But really, this fight should have been on ABC. You know, ABC don't be showing nothing, but then Saturday is college football, so I'm not sure how many scintillating matchups come on tomorrow. But I do understand, like, LSU and Florida got canceled or whatever. Nick Saban got the coronavirus, so hopefully he get healthy. Always admire how he's a winner. So I'm not sure. Big Ten will start till next week. Go Blue. But it's important. Very, very important that we tap in and we watch this shit tomorrow. This ain't a PBC thing or the zone. The top, it really ain't even a top rank thing. It's just that to show that boxing still has a pulse. That boxing is really not on their sick bed. We need all the great TV ratings so other networks can step up. Instead of having Errol Spence and Danny Garcia on pay-per-view, we can continue to get these type of fights on regular TV. So we can drive 5, 6, 7. If we get 10 million people to tap in next week, imagine what, you know, Fox may think. All right, we might get Errol 5 and Danny Garcia $4 million. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen this fight, but maybe we give Sean and Errol $5 million or give Errol 6 and give Sean 3 or 4 for a rematch and put it on Fox. If ESPN could do 6, 10 million, we probably can do 20 million. So it's best for them to start putting their best products on ESPN and not on pay-per-view or regular TV. Now, you know, if this fight do big numbers, it could be the rebirth or the revival of boxing. That's why it's important. It's not a top rank. It's not a Showtime thing. This is so Fox can say, okay, we can put big fights on regular TV and not Showtime. You know, CBS put Sean Porter and Keith Thurman on there. So we need to kind of revive that. You know what I'm saying? NBC is back in the boxing business. They got a card coming up. I forget the date. But it's very important to tell everybody that you know, old boxing fans that lost touch in boxing, non-boxing fans, to tap in for the main event. Shit, I heard the co-main event is pretty good. You know, so it should be a barn burner boxing. So imagine if they went through with the idea of putting Zepeda and Barashnik on this undercard. And we would have got that fight on that undercard, man. Imagine if everybody got to see that fight. Imagine if everybody got to see Zepeda and Barashnik on regular ESPN and not ESPN Plus. Imagine if everybody got to type in and see that fight before Loma and Teofimo Lopez fought. Woo! You probably talking about 10 million people probably calling each other, hey, check out this fight on ESPN. 10 million people probably going to check that fight out. And then the great thing about it is it was only a 5-round fight. That felt like you got more rounds of boxing than in Floyd Mayweather's whole career. In 5 rounds. So then we would have got to the main event quick. So think about how tremendous that would have been if they would end up putting that undercard on there. Ooh, that card on the undercard, man. But I heard the Cicero fight might be just as scintillating. You know, but it's very, very important we support this fight Saturday night. So we will be live. I'll be over at Lion Killer Podcast. We chose to do it over there. So, you know, hopefully everybody come over there. I share it in the community tab so we can tap in over there. If he don't decide to do it tomorrow, I'll go live over here. If something happen over there, I'll go live. But we'll be live over there. Me, him, I think Nate Campbell will be in. So it'll at least be us 3. If Nate don't come in, we'll try to find a replacement or whatever the situation may be. Not sure if he got a tournament or whatever. He busy, but it'll be us over there tomorrow talking about the fight. So hopefully it'll be a good fight tomorrow. You know, a lot of these fights probably don't live up to the Zepeda Barashnik bill, but hopefully it's a good fight. And personally, if you haven't seen my prediction video, I'll share it in the community tab today. Later on today, I'll do a live reaction video to the weigh-in. The weigh-in is at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. It's late because it's on the West Coast. Eventually, pretty much they passed the first round of corona tests. Not sure what happened with the second round of corona tests. But other than that, we'll be live tomorrow. I'll live today. We'll be talking about the fight today on this channel. I have a regular reaction video, a regular final thought video, and a live final thought video today, if everything goes as anticipated. So psyched up for the fight. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, response, your video quest. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App CJGood313. PayPal link in the description. All my social media links in the description. Don't forget to check out the Facebook group. Also, check out my other channel, Goodfellas Sports TV 2.0, Motor City Sports Talk. Check that out as well, too. For more, my Detroit sports channel, that's Motor City Sports Talk. So other than that, appreciate the love, support. Shout out to everybody that donated. I got a PayPal this morning. I forgot who it was. His name started with a J. I shot you out on the live stream tonight. So PayPal CJGood313. I mean Cash App CJGood313. PayPal link in the description. So appreciate it. Best way to donate. Share the video. Hit the subscribe button, bell icon button. Appreciate the love, support. We go.